Advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go, 18, Pioneer. Rock roll 80.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Right side cut by Higgins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the 37-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make them catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Goes to the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Has it in close. And he had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's another Bengals first down.
Sticking to the air here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody. Or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
17. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now throw to start the drive. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Buys time, rolling right. Metcalf working that right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Mustang, 79, set, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now it's Leonard. And this one is launched downfield. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown! set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Sly to try the point after. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. It's all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Leonard setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
65. 19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
To throw, here's Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
23 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Leonard to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Steelers set to punt it. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And this one will careen out of bounds just in enemy territory there. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, Leonard. Gets it to him on the screen. Open space inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air they go on second down. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Pioneer. 19 type. Set. 65. 70 Lion. Panther 11.
In the red zone on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Give on second, it's Brown. Has some room to work. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
38, Steelers 34.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now leveling some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Rolling left, buying some time. Bengals get to him and take him down. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation where this is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense up to the line pass. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 45, Steelers 34. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
On the ready.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And a big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback. And quarterback, protect yourself.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. They're going to try and throw it here. Pass it downfield, working the left. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Working quickly here. Working on 1st down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get out every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Steelers 34.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. Count.
Back to the air following that pick six. That's complete inside the 35. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready.
Pass play on first and 10. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
It was 52.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, they get to Brown. Dropped by first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals nearing their 15th win this season. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down carry for Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. He just connects with Higgins. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Bengals pick up the